In the name of God, I've used Khazra nano chelated fertilizers produced by Sudur Ahrashal knowledge-based company for the wheat that you see behind me. Considering some facts such as water shortage and strong winds in this area, normally we don't harvest a lot of yield here, and the amount of yield is so low. But after using Khazra fertilizers, fortunately we experienced 30% yield increase in this area. Well, to speak honestly, the yield increase has been between 30 and 15%. But to be on the safe side, I just take the minimum into account, which is 30%. It is also important to say that I didn't apply Khazra fertilizers in 2 of the stages, so I just used it once in the stem elongation stage. I guess if I had used it in the other 2 stages, the yield could have increased by 70%. We shouldn't forget that during this period, we were badly short of water. But thanks to Khazra fertilizers, I had at least 30% yield increase on the farm. Because it was the first time I was using Khazra fertilizers, I didn't apply it to that part of the farm on the other side of the wall. And I just used it in this area, which is more than 2 hectares, in order to compare the difference. The yield in this area has a better quality and the grains are far larger than the ones on the other side of the wall. I think if everything is in the right place and all needs are met properly, we can reach that 200% increase that Khazra experts told us about. I just used Khazra nano chelated complete micro fertilizer, which cost me $80 on the whole. If we consider just 20% yield increase per hectare, the yield increase will be 2 to 3 tons on the whole. Each ton is $200, so just by spending $80, I managed to make $400 to $600 extra profit per hectare. I use this fertilizer in the stem elongation stage, that is, before the flowering starts. This resulted in improved stem growth, thicker and stronger stems, and a stronger xylems, which led to better water suction. Unfortunately, because of some personal problems, we couldn't use Khazra fertilizers in the next stages. If we had done so, the result could be completely different now. I'm completely satisfied with Khazra fertilizers because of its wonderful results. As I told you before, because this year's conditions were far worse than before, the yield increase was quite surprising to us. So this fertilizer may accelerate the growth and increase the yield in other conditions, but in my case, it acted as a survivor.